There at the end, that last few months, it was just getting worse and worse. I think I was just at my breaking point that I could not take it anymore. My name is Shelly, and I was married to someone I'd been married to for 16 years who was abusive. And it was more, the pushing and shoving, screaming and hollering. And then he would go through phases where it would get worse than other times. And then there were times when everything would be fine for a couple of years at a time. But it was also hard to leave because we owned our house, we owned a business together, and our son was getting older. He was 8. With our son, when he came to drop him off, he asked if he could come in, and I said no. And he wound up forcing his way in, and slamming me against the wall and trying to choke me. My son jumped on him and got him off. Well, his behavior was escalating to the point I was becoming really afraid. And our son was starting to see it, and I didn't want him to live in that kind of environment. We basically had left everything. We left our home, everything we knew, the place we'd lived, all our life. I finally decided to call the women's shelter. We lived in Mineral Wells. We came to Cleveland, and the Family Crisis Center let us stay there. And I immediately started looking for a job. It was just a very different experience, than what we'd ever had. But it was not unbearable, and my son actually liked it there. He liked being around all the people, and it's so worth it to leave. When you leave, things get better. And I'm glad I did it, because we're much happier now than we ever were back then. Times have been hard, and we struggle, but we live in peace now, and we didn't have that before.
This is a story that is shared by so many women at the Family Crisis Center. We are grateful to the Family Crisis Center and to Shelly for her courage to tell her story, and in so doing, reaching out to other women who are in similar situations and give them the courage to take back their lives from those who would try to oppress them. The United Way of Johnson County stands ready to help. The United Way has been helping agencies in Johnson County for over 60 years. Currently, we are partnering with 21 nonprofit agencies. We bring people and resources together to address the most urgent problems in our community and work toward long-term solutions to create real impact. Please, join us as we help those who are in need. You can give through an employee giving program, a quarterly or a one-time donation. And there are many volunteer opportunities through United Way. Give, advocate, volunteer. live united.